What are the chances that Brexit could break apart the world's fifth largest economy? That's the UK, for the moment at least. Well, that probability in the medium term has increased somewhat. Let's break it down. All the fears of a return to a hard border with Ireland and the tensions of the past have paradoxically reopened questions about who rules Northern Ireland. It's even boosted calls for an Irish border poll, a vote on whether the island of Ireland should be reunited, with Northern Ireland no longer part of the UK. Demographic changes mean that the Catholic population of Northern Ireland, favourable to reunification, is growing. It's right now at around 45%, and that could one day soon tilt the balance of power. And then you've got Scotland, where many people are watching and thinking, what about us? In the 2016 referendum, Scotland voted overwhelmingly to stay a part of Europe by 62%. But because the overall result was leave, well, Scots are on their way out too, and many north of the border are unhappy about that. Not least the SNP, the Scottish National Party, which dominates the political scene there, led by Nicola Sturgeon. She's already pushing for another independence referendum for Scotland in the wake of the Brexit chaos. And what about Wales, you might ask? Well, Wales, unlike the other non-English nations of the UK, voted to leave Europe. But now the Welsh Nationalist Party, Plaid Cymru, has a new leader, and he's adamant that he doesn't want Wales to be left alone with England at the mercy of Westminster. Now, it's really important to remember that any breakaway votes would have to be sanctioned by the British Parliament in London, and in the case of Irish reunification, by Dublin too. And at the moment, no such measures are officially on the agenda. But one interesting recent study showed that English Conservative voters would opt to let Scotland and Northern Ireland go, if necessary, to preserve Brexit. And we'll leave you with that thought. Join us next time on Brex-what.